warning all Nigerians to vote according to the person they like in their mind. But that's not how we can do it. Tinubu will exert as the president. There will be no any fight. But if it's not properly handled, the election will be inconclusive. And they should not attack all the PDP states. They should leave them to vote, to do whatever. But in Igbo land, election may not take place. In some states, in Igbo land.
For more prophecies and gospel news around the world, subscribe to 12 Star TV and turn on notifications.
So this next election, we should make it low-key. Nigerians are hungry. Nigerians are not living well. Nigerians are, every Nigerian now carry high blood pressure. They were thinking about February. If you know you don't want to vote, you are not forced to vote. And all the police need to be talked to. And all the agents and the youth too, they need to be talked to. That they have only one life to live. And they should allow what happened in the toll gates, Lekki toll gates, to teach them a lesson. But if care is not taken, what happened in Egypt will happen in Nigeria this year. How they drove Mubarak out of, and they should think about El Bashir of Sudan. And these are the things we should take into consideration. But if we think soldier is coming to take over, it's a lie. It's the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. But if you have a bad leader, we can vote it out. It's only Nigeria. You cannot vote out a president. In other countries, president can resign and be impeached. It's only in Nigeria. But we'll get to that. When we get to the bridge, we know how to cross the river. So if they think they have the effort, the power to compel the people bringing out time, you cannot do anything. Because when you look at the book, things fall apart. He said, war is war, no sentimentality. And the only good human being is the dead one. And when you look at the book, things fall apart. He said, things fall apart, the central cannot hold again. They should look for how to make peace with all these people. In their own time, there is no middle class again. If you are not up there, you must be on ground. So which is not good. So this new currency, we will still spend it in May. Because they do it to witch hunt some set of people. They do that new money to witch hunt some set of people. If money was not in excess, how can Tinubu use his own money to help his second term of Buhari? And the other day now they said to Buhari, no, they don't have 2 toilets in his Daura house, in Abuja house. But everybody, they make it up for him. When Amechi, Tinubu, Fashola, when they were using jets, carrying him everywhere and there, then later they make him a comfortable man. Why don't they allow peace to reign? You should allow peace to reign, please. In PTF, we did not gain. In his regime, we did not gain. His best is not enough. We should go and rise. We are waiting for me to come. But if they said they wanted to make this election inconclusive, they are giving room for devil to what? To operate. And they should remember what happened in Egypt. Nobody can predict God. It's predicted in 2015. That the next governor should come from Ekpe. That the next governor should come from Ekpe. And that's where they pick Ambode from Ekpe. Despite the atrocity committed by Ambode before. Who do we talk to? How bad Ambode was. They still bring him back on board. But Kosiri Kumada le Shefe Wure, Tagbe lọ sí Kano, Tagbe lọ sí Abuja, Tagbe lọ sí England, tí ò ní yàgbẹ́ dúdú, an accountant who knows the value of money. Ẹ̀rí nǹkan tó wà àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣe kí wọ́n tó kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. Àtàwọn mọ́tò àtọwọ́ tó waste tó lọ́n fẹ́ ṣe second time. Nǹkan tí gbogbo project Lagos State tó ń ṣe face by face, even in America, in New York, everywhere, is face by face. But tó lọ́ máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tó ní same year. Then wọ́n ló ń gbé contract jáde. Òun ló sanwó, òun ló inspect ẹ̀ lóru, òun ló ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, òun náà wọ́n ń sìn. Mi ò mọ báwọn èèyàn ṣe ń wá ayé máyà. Psalm 49, the 2 Samuel 14:14, 2 Samuel 14:14, then Ezekiel 14:14. Then when you look at the book of Lamentation 2, Lamentation 3, and Lamentation 4, we should cool temper. In this country, there's no tension. People are bringing tension into the place. No tension. Nigeria is the most religious country that everybody believe in. We believe in love. We believe in hard working. We believe in everything. And right from 1986, everything turned upside down.
For we must die, and as water split on the ground, which cannot be gathered up again. Neither does God respect any person, yet does he devise means, and that his banished may not be expelled from him.
That's all. So I'm warning all Nigerians to vote according to the person they like in their mind. But there's no how we can do it. Tinubu will exile as the president. So when they pursue and not pursue, he should leave. The good Tinubu did to people, he will reap it. The bad he did, we will see the whole thing. But he should give them free, enable, playing ground to do the job. And nobody should hide under one finger and foment trouble. Because Atiku wanted to create trouble. But Atiku still have his house in Cameroon. If he put us into trouble here, he may likely run to Cameroon. The brother was in the Senate for about 30 years over there, his own senior brother. So he will go back to his father's country. As Obasanjo is living with his mother's people in Abeokuta. So Atiku too is living with his mother people in Nigeria. So we go to his fatherland in Cameroon, southern Cameroon, if he created the trouble. But remember, God is the greatest teacher who can teach people a hard lesson. And he is the first person, attacker, who can fire and without missing the bullet. So we should fear God. We should all what? Fear God. So there will be no problem in February if all these things are taken into consideration. They wrote it there before that Tinubu should gather the Yoruba together and let them know Tinubu's mind. Is here. Is here under Ahmed Tinubu. Beware of Obasanjo. Beware of Obasanjo, Council of Obas, and and others in Yoruba land. Be conscious and be yourself, because you have no more tension. Time of tension is over. Hold a meeting with Oluwalomo and other prominent Lagosians. From 2026, the real Lagosians will rule Lagos for 30 years. But now it is the time of the foreigner, Osun, Ekiti, and Ondo, and Ogun State. This is the time to shun all titles. Then for the Yoruba people, is that you should summon all the Yoruba people together and tell them the truth, and let them know where they have to follow. So that's what you know. Yes, sir. Yoruba people is that we should now hear. This is for TB Joshua. That if he believes he can sweep the number of people that die under the collapsed building, if he believes he can sweep it under the carpet, that he will get a good judgment in Lagos State, he should remember he's going to die like Idahusa, who did not get to where he was going. So this book carries a lot of what we're facing today. You know, prophecy cannot die. Yes. Prophecy cannot die. So Nigerians will be conscious of what they wanted to do for February.